Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Where's My Tea. This is it still brewing? I'm going to give you an update on all the segments that I've done so far of the Where's My Tea. So I've done 6 or 7 of these episodes. So I'm just going to give you guys the update. So the first video that I actually did was last month, and it was I'm engaged, but he got her pregnant. This girl had been with this guy, I think, for 3 years. She had found out this guy had a baby on her that was a year old, and she wanted to know if she should continue with the relationship. So I have the email here. I'm just going to read it. Hi, Nene. Thank you so much for the video. Unfortunately, I hope that you're not going to be disappointed in me, but I decided to stay with him. I know that it was really messy from the situation that was going on, but love is love, and sometimes I can't get rid of that. As for now, he has apologized and he has came truthful to everything. He told me that he didn't tell me because he knew that I would leave him and he couldn't risk losing me. As for now, he's really faithful and we're moving forward with our relationship. I actually got to meet the baby, and the baby mother was really nice. I just want to thank you for checking up on me, and I really appreciate the advice that you and everybody gave me. You guys are right. If I am wrong in this situation, it's one thing that I just have to learn on my own. Thanks again. Alright guys, so if you do not remember that video, it'll be listed in the description box so that you can click it and hear the story. That's the update for story number 1. Moving on to story number 2, that had to do with the 17-year-old. She was dating a guy. He was 25, but he lied and said that he was 30, and she wanted to know how she broke it off with him because he was too old. And I'm just going to give you the update from her. I did update you guys in the comment section of that video, and she said that she did not go to the mall. So in this email, she's saying she ended up being straight up with him through text message and told him that she did not want to meet in person or have any contact with him. He basically was like, you know, blah blah, forget what they say, they don't know us, and he was trying to ask her to continue to keep the conversation going. Weeks later, he did hit her up again and she told him off. As far for now, she's in college. She's loving the college life. She has no contact with him, and she's interested in looking at guys more her age. In that video, she said that the comments were pretty harsh, and it was hard reading those comments, but she do appreciate you guys, and she appreciates me for the feedback because it opened up her eyes, and it was just a mistake that she really did not want to fall too heavy into. So that was her. Okay, so the next video, segment number 3, it was about a wife. She was cheating on her husband. He was in the service. She felt like he was not treating her right, and she found comfort in another man, her neighbor, who was also in the service, and she wanted to know if she was asking for too much. She basically was having an affair. Now here's her update. She said, so as of now, her husband and her husband are doing great. They are seeking spiritual counseling, and they are planning for their 5-year anniversary trip in December to go to Jamaica. She realized that the grass isn't always greener on the other side, so she has ended her affair. She said she'd like to thank me and the subscribers for all of the words. She said not only is she going to spiritual counseling with her husband, but she also is going to counseling with herself, just to work on things within herself to become a better woman. So segment number 4 was the Did I Steal Her Man? It was a girl, and she had her friend and then the friend's boyfriend, and the friend's boyfriend ended up breaking up with the friend and coming to be with the girl, and she wanted to know, did she steal the girl's man or did she overstep her boundaries? I was really interested in getting feedback from her. However, she did not respond to my email, and I do not have no update from her. I've contacted her twice just to see if she had an update for me, and she didn't respond back, so I cannot update you guys on that. Video number 5 was my boyfriend's weak stroke games. She was with this guy, and he treated her right. He was a very nice guy, but he was lacking in the sex department, and sex was a big thing for her, and he just was not delivering, so she wanted to know what to do. It says, after I looked at the comments, I decided to talk to him, and we are not fighting over unnecessary stuff. Now the main problem, which is his sex game, she said it still stands. He seems to be improving, but not a whole lot. We haven't talked about his condition or anything of the sort, but something tells me by now that he knows what's going on. Not much has changed. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm in love with him or if I just love what he does for me. Sex is not all in a relationship, but it can be important for some girls. I honestly don't think I would spend my entire life with a problem like that. But she said thanks so much for checking up on me, and she appreciates the feedback from everyone. Moving right along, video number 6 was my wife's big secret. A guy subscriber reached out to me and let me know that his wife got her tubes tied, and he had no clue whatsoever, and it really hurt him, and he was trying to figure out how could he get over this. His email was kind of heartbreaking to read. They are not divorced. They are separated. He said he didn't move everything out, but he do have some things moved out of the place, and they're kind of like on their separate ways. He said he hopes that this doesn't land them in a divorce, but he can't seem to get his feelings over this. His wife is understanding. Yes, she is a little defensive. He said, but now he feels like there's a reason why she got her tubes tied. She really didn't explain to him why she snuck and went behind his back. That's still unanswered, but he's still a little angry. He said this space that they have apart from each other is giving him time to kind of cope with it. He does not see divorce in the future though. Video number 7 was the I have a confession, and the woman who just got married to this guy. They hadn't had sex because she was telling him that she was waiting for marriage. But the reason why they didn't have sex was because she was HIV positive and she didn't know how to come out and tell her husband. This is heartbreaking to hear. She said, this is just an update. I eventually told my husband that I was HIV positive. He took it really hard, as I knew he would. After about a couple days of not speaking, he decided that he wanted a divorce. Thank you so much, Nene, and your subscribers for your advice. It hurts, but I now don't have such a big secret to hold. That was very unfortunate to hear. If you haven't heard that story, again, all the links are going to be down in the description box. Moving right along, I think this is video number 8, but there was excuse me, my baby daddy and child support. She basically wanted to know, she had her baby father. He was not paying child support for her daughter, but he was paying child support for everyone else, and she wanted to know should she put him on child support. I reached out to her twice and I never got a response from her, so I really don't have the update to give you guys on her story, but let's hope she's getting them coins though. And the last one is video number 9, which was my coming out story. There was a young girl, she was 17, she reached out to me. She said she had an interest in girls. She wasn't sure if she should pursue this girl that just got out of a relationship with a boy, and she also wasn't sure if she should tell her mom that she is gay. Her update says, I have yet to tell my mom because I'm still feeling the waves. I'm not sure if I'm gay or not. The girl said that she wants to start a relationship, so they got together, but she says she doesn't exactly know where things are going. The girl's ex-boyfriend is being a guy, and he's trying to come back into her life, and it seems that she's pushing the guy away. She said, my friends think our relationship is kind of too low-key, and she's not right for me, but then some friends do support me regardless. So she's still stuck on what she should do with the girl. So guys, that was the updates from all my Where's My Tea sessions. Is it still brewing? If you want to check these videos out for yourself, just check the links in the description box. They're going to be there, all of them. I'm really happy from the feedback that you guys have been getting me from the Where's My Tea mini talk sessions. Thank you guys so much for the advice that you guys have been giving to my boos. They appreciate it. I really appreciate it. We will be back next Saturday with another Where's My Tea, and I think every 9 or 8 episodes I'll give an update for you guys. Make sure you thumbs up so that I know that you guys like these updates, and that's it. Don't forget to hit my email if you need advice or anything like that. I'm Nene Tanae, and I'm out, honey.